James Hemler with Ghostwheel Games, and it's been a while since I've done a face-to-face video cast. It's been actually over 18 months. A lot has happened in that time. I've moved to a whole new country. I moved from Italy, now I'm in the UK. And yeah, so it's been a lot of changes, including a new game. So what I'm working on currently is Alien Worlds Explorer. It's an iPad app. Now, I've released some information about it, and there was a video cast done a few weeks ago that I released showing me creating assets for it. Now, I realized that I don't really have a good description of what the game is, so I wrote a new one and I put it up on all the relevant websites, but I'll read it here. Alien Worlds Explorer is a 2.5D sci-fi landscape creation toy for iPad. Users will be able to add scale and color scenery in their worlds. Animations will bring the landscape to life. Unlockable achievements will include weather effects and other natural phenomena. Coming soon from Ghostwheel Games. So basically, it's kind of a super coloring book. But whereas in a coloring book, you're just stuck with one image and you color it and that's it. This you can construct, you know, any scene you want with the provided images. So you have a whole mess of images. You can place them, scale them, in some cases rotate them. You can change the colors of them and create, you know, original landscapes from that. So it's all 2D though. So it has sort of an illustrative sort of storybook almost like look to it. Now, I made some bad comparisons to other things like Bryce or View, and those are not right. It always gives people completely the wrong idea, so those were a terrible comparison because it's not like those at all. Yeah, super coloring book. That's the best description I got. Now, it was originally going to be a toy in Zlythy, the much bigger game that I've been working on for a while now. But I decided to break it out into an iPad app, mainly because it seemed like a good idea that could be expanded on. So yeah, that's what I did. The graphics are all done now. I just finished them up the other day. So that's all done. Right now, the main stuff that needs to be done at this point are a lot of UI work and atmospheric audio, you know, atmospheric sounds and things like that, wind blowing, stuff like that. The background music is all done. There's a total of 5 tracks to go with the 5 different sets of world assets. There will be no in-app purchases. I hate them. I think they're bunk. I do not like in-app purchases in iPad apps. It really annoys me. I don't think I should be being nickeled and dimed for, you know, something that for things that should already be in the application. I don't like that, so I'm not going to do it to anyone else. I hate it. So the world set that I did in the last video cast won't be in the initial release because I had to move on to other stuff. So there are 5 complete sets of graphics at this point and audio. So probably the first big update will have this new set of world set of assets and a new audio. So that'll be like a first, you know, major update of it. Oh, release. The release will probably be Q2 of this year, hopefully. That's what I'm shooting for. I'd like to see it released then. So that's it for Alien Worlds Explorer updates. Zlythy. Zlythy is on the back burner right now, but it's not dead. But it's more of a long-term project. One other game that I had talked about on various websites is Coma. And it was going to be sort of a hidden object puzzle game, but I canceled it. I canceled it, not because I didn't like the concept anymore. It's just the concept was a little bit too much like, I'm going to butcher this name, but Christian Majewski's Trauma, which is actually a really good game. It's just Coma, the concept was just too much like it, and so I was like, you know, there's going to be comparisons. People are going to think I copied him or something like that. But anyway, Trauma is a really good game, and you should check it out. And you can pick it up at the URL below, or you can get it on Steam. And I think it's actually pretty cheap, and it's definitely worth your time. So do check it out. I did a fair amount of concept work, assets and puzzles, and I don't want them to waste, and I really liked the way it was, the visual design was going, so they may show up in another game. In fact, I did already recycle 2 of the audio tracks that I created for Coma. They're now in Alien Worlds Explorer, so there you go. That's it for this semi-regular update. Hopefully the next one will be in a couple weeks or so, depending on how much news I have. That's it. Thank you for watching.